What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to Epcots. I'm super excited because it's Festival of the Holidays.
Yes, it is the opening weekend, and we are super excited to check everything out. The food, the merch.
And we're actually doing something a little bit different. We're actually going to be filming 2 videos at the exact same time.
We are. So our friends Donald and Elliot are with us, so they're going to be helping us try some things. Josh is going to be doing the infamous cookie stroll.
And I don't know which one's getting posted first, so be sure to check them both out.
Ooh, yes. So we have made our way over to Journey into Imagination with Figment because this year there is a slight holiday overlay. I know I saw Figment with a sweater, but we have to see what else there is.
Hello, I'm your child. Who is this?
It's Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you got it wrong, Don House, instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open.
So I thought the little overlay was cute. It wasn't so much of an overlay, but it was more of like Figment just had a holiday sweater on and 2 scenes with like the new Epcot logos that they have for the different lands. So it was cute, but if you want to see a real holiday overlay here at Epcot, you definitely need to go to Living with the Land, but at night when the lights are on, which is super cool. We did see that last year. Maybe we'll see it this year?
Maybe. Let's eat some food.
I almost forgot, but there are character cavalcades, so Anna and Elsa are coming. I don't know if they're in holiday attire. It doesn't really look like it, but I'm so excited to see them. So we just saw Anna and Elsa come through. They were not in their holiday outfits, but they did put some decorations on the vehicle that Anna rides in. Then Minnie and Mickey and Goofy and Pluto all came through. Their car was completely decked out and they were all in their blue snowflake holiday outfits. They were super cute. I was so excited, and the music was awesome that went with it. It was super festive and cheerful and just made you feel in the holiday spirit. But now we are at Las Posadas and we have got some tostadas. And I have got the giant tostada de chorizo. It is chorizo served on a giant tostada with chipotle black bean puree, salsa verde, queso, cotija, crema mexicana, and pickled onion. Elliot also got the same thing, but it looks so good. I love tostadas from the Mexico Pavilion. So my first bite of this tostada, I'll have to say I was not impressed, only because I mostly got tostada. I didn't really get into all the good stuff. But once I got past that little crust part of the tostada and got into all of the goodies, this is fantastic. I love the tostadas here that they have almost every festival, maybe every other festival. I love the black bean spread on the bottom. And the salsa verde is like one of my favorite things on any Mexican dish. And then I love the chorizo. It's a little bit spicy, but really not too bad. It's more of a spicy flavor than like heat hot itself. Overall, this is a really good tostada, and it is a giant one, so it's huge. So it's actually pretty shareable between Josh and I. Overall, great start to Festival of the Holidays.
I'm pleasantly surprised because usually Mexico Pavilion isn't my go-to to get, any of the samplings, just because you would think they're kind of basic, but this was actually amazingly flavorful in the best way possible, so much so that Donald's eating half of it. No, it's delicious though.
So one of the merchandise booths for Festival of the Holidays is right behind me here at the entrance to World Showcase, kind of near the Mexico Pavilion. There are multiple of these throughout World Showcase, but the merchandise is super cute this year. They still went with that Chip and Dale theme like they have in the past, but this year it's a little bit different. They're kind of going with a nutty and bright instead of merry and bright, and then naughty and nice with Chip and Dale, which totally makes sense because those two are hilarious. But the merch is really cute. I haven't decided if I'm gonna get anything yet because I still love my Spirit jersey from last year, but they have a really cute Spirit jersey this year. It's red, says naughty and nice on the back. It's nice and fuzzy at the bottom part. They have a really cute ornament as well. A couple other t-shirts. There's a pass holder item as well. And then you can also get a cookie jar, which Josh will probably talk more about that on his cookie stroll. We are making our way around World Showcase clockwise, Mexico way first. And we are now at the Shanghai Kitchen. We have got the curry chicken rice bowl and the house-made crab and cheese wontons, or essentially crab rangoons as anybody else would call them. I'm super excited to try them. I have not had crab rangoons or crab wontons since our cruise back in 2018. So it's been a while. Those are fantastic. There's a little bit of crunch in the wonton, and then the filling on the inside is amazing. It's seasoned perfectly. You get that crab in there, a little bit of cream cheese, but not too much. That's one thing I was actually a little worried about, but they are perfect. And I love the sauce that's on there as well. It's kind of like a sweet and sour sauce. A little more on the sweeter side, but I prefer that. This is an amazing dish. I'm so glad we decided to try this.
Okay, so I had the curry chicken rice bowl. It's pretty good. One thing that they don't tell you is that they actually put red pepper flakes all across this thing, and there's actually some seeds in there as well. The curry itself is not spicy. It's actually a little bit more sweeter, which I really like. But if you get too much of those pepper flakes, you're gonna feel a little bit of heat in there. Other than that though, it's actually pretty good. The chicken seems to be the dark meat, so it's very, very tender, very juicy. Cuts apart really easily with a fork. You don't really need a knife. All around, I like it. It's pretty good.
We have now made our way to Italy, to the Tuscany Holiday Kitchen, and I have the Sacchetti alla Vascaiola. This is a 4-cheese mini Beggars purses filled with sweet sausage, caramelized onions, pancetta, and cremini mushrooms with a creamy sauce. It looks fantastic. This pasta is fantastic. The noodles are cooked really well, and I really like the creaminess of the cheese on the inside and then the creaminess of the sauce that it's served with. I really don't get much of the sweet sausage flavor in there. Maybe it was just the bite that I took. However, the pancetta that is served with it and the caramelized onions, they give a really nice flavor to the creaminess that's in there. Overall, this is a really good pasta dish. I don't think I normally get stuff from Italy. If we do, it's like the limoncello margarita, which I had to get as usual, or some kind of flatbread that they have, but this pasta was amazing.
Well, Taylor only took a bite and I destroyed it, and I have to say that I didn't get any of the sausage either. I don't know if it was inside the pasta, I don't know if it was in the sauce, but a little lacking in the sausage flavor. However, the pancetta definitely made up for that, and yeah, I'm here for it.
All right, so here I have got the Italian flatbread. It has a more Italian name, but I'm not going to pronounce it to save everybody else. This is mozzarella, Asiago, and Parmesan. And as always, I don't know that we can ever come to a festival and not have a flatbread here in Italy, so cheers. It's good. It is definitely nice and savory, a little bit of salty. I think it might be a little too much cheese for me. I mean, it's a thick thing of cheese on there. So, but it's good. It tastes really good. I like it.
We're at Shiwasa Holiday Kitchen, and I got the Christmas sushi tree. There's Sushi Grade tuna, salmon, ikura, and yellowtail with mixed vegetables. I gotta say, presentation's a little bit lackluster. Like, I appreciate the fact that it's like a cookie cutter rice. However, everything else kind of looked thrown on there. That being said though, it's delicious. It tastes like sushi. There are 2 different types of sauces on here, like a spicy mayo and I think a wasabi sauce, wasabi cream, whatever. Anyway, it's good, but I mean, like, I was a little underwhelmed by the way it looked. But yeah, it's still good.
We are now in France at the La Marché de Noël Holiday Kitchen, and I have got the frozen hot chocolate martini. This is Grey Goose vanilla, vodka, and chocolate milk, all blended together, topped with whipped cream and a little bit of chocolate syrup. And if it's warm and sunny out like it is right at this moment, it melts very quickly, so you have to get pictures fast and you have to drink it quickly before it runs down the sides like it did for me. However, flavor-wise, it is very good. It's nice and chocolatey. It's not too rich, and I was afraid I wouldn't really like the flavors with the alcohol in there. I'm a little iffy on like vanilla and alcohol, but I think it goes very well together in this drink. It's very good, nice and refreshing on a hot day, but still a little festive with the chocolatiness, hot chocolate. Now, because this is a festival, that does mean that there is some shows and performances throughout World Showcase, and we saw a few of them in passing today. They were actually pretty great, so always be sure to check the times guides to see when those will be happening throughout the day. So I think that's gonna do it for Festival of the Holidays today. I am super excited to be back. I'm glad they are having Festival of the Holidays. You can definitely go check out Josh's cookie stroll video that will be separate from this video, but we did do it on the same day. However, I did enjoy all the food today. I think it was a good way to start over at Mexico and go around towards Canada. I'm finishing over there because all of our favorite things were on that side.
It's the only way to do it. You start.
That is normally how
Mexico,
we do it anyway.
And then you finish in Canada.
So thank you to everybody for giving their input on their food today, and I hope you all enjoyed with us, and let us know if you will be coming to Epcot Festival of the Holidays and what you are looking forward to.
And we will see you all in the next one.